Hi, my name is Young Walgan Kim. I'm a consumer lawyer, and my practice is dedicated to representing consumers against car dealers. People often ask me, what are some things to look out for when buying a used car? Well, here are my 5 tips on buying a used car. Tip number 1, save your advertisement. Say you're online and you are looking around for a car you like. You find an advertisement for a car. Print it out. Print it out and take it to the dealership with you. If you've already bought a car without looking at the advertisement first, then when you get home, Google search the VIN. You will often find the advertisement that way. And when you do, print it out and review it carefully to make sure that the dealer gave you everything that they promised in the ad. If they sold you the car for more than what it was advertised for, you are entitled to a refund of the difference in that price. Tip number 2, take lots of pictures. So you go to the car lot and you're looking around, you find the car you like. Take pictures of the car all the way around and all the little details. If you see any stickers or price tags, take pictures of those as well. Oftentimes when you're looking at the car lot, you may miss a lot of important details that a photograph can capture. It may come in handy if something goes wrong later. Tip number 3, ask a lot of questions. So you're there looking at this car, a salesperson will come up and start pitching the car to you. That's when you need to ask a lot of questions. Questions like, is the Carfax clean? Is the title clean? Has the car been in an accident? And is there any problems? Are there any problems that you know of with the car? If you know that certain models are prone to certain problems, then you can ask for those specific problems. How is the head gasket? I know this model is prone to blowing the head gasket. What you want to do is you want to nail down the dealer into making very specific and concrete representations. Tip number 4, write down their promises. So when you've asked all these questions, the salesman will tell you all kinds of things with the car. You need to keep that in mind because when you go back to the finance office to sign all the paperwork for the car, you're going to wait till you get the purchase agreement or the bill of sale. Look for a little area, a blank spot where you can write down what the salesman told you. So if the salesperson said, it has new brakes, you write down new brakes. It's never been an accident, you write down no accidents. Now, the dealer or the finance manager may be a little bit put off because they're not used to seeing that. But please remember, you have an absolute right to write down everything that was promised to you. Tip number 5, get a post-purchase inspection. You ask anybody, what's your tip on buying a used car? They will tell you, get a pre-purchase inspection. Well, that's a good advice, except what they don't tell you is that it is really difficult to get one. So you have to find a mechanic that's close enough to the dealership. And then you have to arrange for a time that you may be there with the car. You have to guess when you're able to take it on a test drive. And you have to arrange all of that with the dealer. And a lot of times the dealers do not let you get a pre-purchase inspection. So the second best thing you can do is get a post-purchase inspection. After you purchase the car, take it to your own mechanic and say, hey, I just bought this car. Can I get a pre-purchase inspection on it? And what you're also going to do is you're going to tell your mechanic all the things that the dealer promised, whether it was new brakes or if the transmission has just been replaced, things like that. And you can ask your mechanic to verify all those things for you. Now, if you believe that the dealer made misrepresentations to you, contact an attorney immediately because these claims are generally subject to 1-year statute of limitations. For more legal information, please visit the Oregon State Bar's website.